Hey, Shikaboo, with all of the banned books and the literary recipes that we are literally losing, the question becomes, is this enough to even care about anymore? Think Fahrenheit 451, the loss of information, of dealing with our differences through diversity. Does it matter? That's a question that my main character focuses on in my childhood romance, Summers in London, as an editorial intern. She says, it feels like if artists aren't visibly troubled enough to cut off their ear or stick their head in an oven, then their work is somehow unworthy. And for Black stories, it's worse because our rat race of overcoming generational trauma is overly consumed by folks who will romanticize it without ever understanding it. Which is why the major widely marketed tropes in Black literature are really just reframed reminders of our oppression, since Black people are mostly ever constructs in the books that gain more popularity. It's like if we're showing us something that's not inherently real, then we won't think to evolve, even though we clearly do. It's not that they don't exist, we just don't have enough popularized defiances of our stereotypes. Of us just having fun, for example, because our joy can never just be an emotion if it's ultimately seen as a resistance. But that's why a resistance is so important, because there are so many sides to one person. And so we need to preserve our old stories and continue to introduce new ones that put character over caricature. And so I hope you want to read about my character, Fatima Summers of Summers in London. The book comes out on February 3rd of 2026, and early reader applications are still available. The link is in my bio, open until November 30th of 2025. Happy reading.